Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. Well, it's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, but mostly it's about my life and my journey through this fantastic yarning community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Friday with me. Fridays around here is Baggy Creek Day. Woohoo! Got some packages of squares and have a blanket to show you. Only got one done this week, but that's okay. We're okay with that. The goal is one a week. Little housekeeping here. If you see I'm in a little different position, I'm rearranging my yarn room. It currently is a disaster area beyond all disaster areas. But I think you have to make a mess before you can clean it up. Finally getting rid of the bed in here. I'm getting some extra bookshelves. I cannot wait to show you what it looks like when I'm finished. Now this is going to be a multi-day project because I've got to move furniture and I can only do a little bit at a time. I'm not as young as I used to be. So when I have this completely finished, you'll see the new yarn den is what I'm going to call it, because this is, yeah, we're going to bring a couch in here and this chair, and I'm going to have some extra bookshelves. It's going to be more of a den than a bedroom, which is okay with me. I really like this idea. So anyway, back to Baggy Creek. So most of you know what Baggy Creek is. There are a few new subscribers. If you do not know what we're talking about, when we're talking about Baggy Creek Blanket Brigade is, there's 4 of us. It's Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too, Lynette at Charm Grammy, myself, and Juan the Yarn Addict. We're doing a blanket drive. We're collecting blankets for a camp here in Florida called Camp Baggy Creek. The camp itself is under the umbrella of Newman's Owns Charities. It was founded by Paul Newman and General Norman Schwarzkopf and some other investors to bring a camp here to Florida. It is a year-round camp. The kids that go to this camp get to go for free. So they do a lot of fundraising and they do a lot of donations. So our little part here is we're donating hand crochet or knitted blankets that are a specific size. They are between 35 and 40 inches wide, 40 to 50 inches long, and they need to be made out of non-animal fibers, something washable, acrylic, cotton, something that could get thrown in the washing machine, because these kids that we're donating to that get to go to camp are kids who have some kind of illnesses that wouldn't allow them to go to camp unless they have some extra treatment. Think of kids who have sickle cell anemia or epilepsy or cystic fibrosis, things like that, they really kind of need constant medical attention. They need to be monitored pretty closely, so they can't really go to camp with kids who aren't sick. The beauty of Camp Baggy Creek is that on the weeks that they go, it's kids who all have the same illnesses. So if it's lung disease, they all have some sort of lung disease. So they have that in common. So now instead of being a kid with lung disease, they just get to be a kid. And they get to do all the fun things that they do at camp, like swimming and fishing and arts and crafts and bonfires and hikes, you know, all the things kids get to do when you're at camp. The beauty of this camp is that they have a full-time medical staff there, and the staff that is there are volunteers who are specialists in whatever the disease is of that current week. So we are setting a goal for this year. We're trying to collect 2,025 blankets to be delivered in 2025. Last year we delivered 1,091 blankets. We said let's double that or more. We are currently 400 and some blankets. I can't remember the exact number. 480, 65, somewhere in there. You know, not quite 500, but we're getting there. We are collecting blankets until the end of December. So there's plenty of time. You have plenty of opportunities. In my description box, you will find the addresses of where you can mail your blankets. You can mail them if it works out better for you money-wise to send them to Nancy at She's Got Yarn Too, and her address is in High Springs, Florida. It's listed in my description box. Or if for some reason you want to send them, if East Coast, North works better for you, Juan is in Newcastle, Delaware. So his address is also listed in the description box below. You can check out that if that makes more sense. I suggest checking out Pirate Ship. I'm not affiliated with them, but it does save you some money when it comes to shipping. So go ahead and wherever it is more convenient for you to send your package, either to Nancy or to Juan. Now, there's also the opportunity to send squares. If you just want to send a few squares, you can send 5x5 squares to me, and I'll show you what kind we're looking for when I open the packages of the ones that I got this week. Or Billie, the Crafty Floridian, is taking 6x6 squares, but they have to be specific holidays: Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, and Halloween. So if you want to make some of those squares, you can send those to Billie. I have a link to her channel listed in my description box below. And if you don't want a blanket and you don't want to make squares, but you still want to contribute to the cause, we this year have a swag shop that has t-shirts and sweatshirts and tote bags and coffee mugs and water bottles, and a link to the shop is in my description box. All of the proceeds of the shop go directly to Baggy Creek. We do not touch the money. We don't even look at it. They never send it here. It goes straight to them. When we hit a certain threshold, they will automatically send a check straight to Baggy Creek in our name of the Baggy Blanket Brigade. And so, yeah, if you're more into t-shirts and sweatshirts and don't want to make a blanket, but still want to contribute to the cause, there's another option for you. Now, when I put the t-shirt shop together, I tried to keep the costs low. So there isn't a ton of profit on each of the objects, because it wasn't really about the profit. It was more about, the camaraderie of the brigade. So they're getting some profit from it, but I wanted to keep the price of the objects low, so everybody could participate in some way or another. So with that, I am going to show you the blanket that I made this week with some of the squares that came in and some of the appliques, if I don't drag all that off. So here's this week's baggy blanket. Ta-da! Isn't this one fun? Look at the smiley faces and ice cream cones. We've got hearts down here. We have these beautiful flowers with circles to squares. Look at the orange butterfly. It's so much fun. There's a rainbow. I think this one has more than one heart on it. Here's a heart up here that I put on upside down. I don't know why I do that every once in a while. And then in this corner down here, we have another smiley face with I love these butterflies. So guys, when I say let's have some fun squares, let's have some fun squares. Circles and rainbows and starburst and flowers. We got sparkle yarn in this one. That's what I'm talking about when we're saying fun squares. This smiley face, the lady who sent these to me, and I'm so sorry I forgot your name. I had it on the tip of my tongue. I should start writing this stuff down. She sent me smiley faces, stars, and hearts. And I've been taking them, a couple of them, almost every blanket, and throwing them on just to be fun and cute addition to the blanket. So that's what we're looking for, you guys. And every blanket that I have made with squares since last year, every one of them has at least one heart on it, if not more. But just to let the kids know that these blankets and these squares were put together with love for them, and they could just feel the hugs, right? So Now to the fun part where you guys send me your squares. So like I said, I'm looking for 5 by 5 inch squares. You saw what kind I'm looking for. I have 2 boxes and 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of squares today. And we're gonna start with the one that I opened on Wednesday because remember I got some happy mail from Shannon at Another Yarn. This is what she sent, and I am so excited because she's so creative. Last year she sent me a bunch of squares that were dinosaurs, and then she sent me some that were pigs. They were so cute. I can't wait to see what she sent this time. Look at the flowers. Look at that. See, look how fun that one is. Got more flowers. Shannon, these are perfect. I love that one. We got some more. And the 3D flowers, they're so cute. Perfect colors with the greens and the, oh, look at the purple and the green and the blue. Another of these 3D flowers. These are so, so cute. What else we got? More of the same. Oh, look at this one, you guys. And we got some pink and some more of the green and the pink. Oh, here's the dinosaurs I was talking about. Remember? These are so cute. This pinwheel one is just darling. And more flowers and more flowers. So much fun and so, so cute. So Shannon, nailed it. You did a great job. Thank you again so much. I love your creativity and your enthusiasm. Thank you so much for being a yarny friend and for sending the squares and the book. I'm really excited about the book. The next one comes from Canada. This comes from Patricia in Mississauga, Ontario. I think I said that right. And she sent a card. Maybe. Oh, look at that. Beautiful card. It says, hello, Lynanne. Here are a few squares that my mom, Gloria, and I have put together. Hope they will be okay. Thank you for putting the squares into the lovely blankets for the kids at Baggy Creek. Take care and have a fantastic day. Patricia and Gloria, thank you, ladies. These are gonna be perfect. I just know it. Look at these. How fun are these? Bright colors. Love that color combination with the teal and the green and the pink. So pretty. Look at, here's one with some variegated pinks and purples. We have some regular ones that are just nice, bright. Look at that with the orange and some flowery looking ones. Look at that one. Love this one. We got some, ooh, that one's pretty. That's pretty with the gray and the dark. Is that black? My lighting is terrible. Yeah, that's black. So pretty. Look at this one. Look at this one. Ladies, you've done a fantastic job. A few more in here. Love them. This one's got sparkle yarn in it. Here's another one with green sparkle yarn in it. Oh, I love the yellow. Fantastic job, ladies. Thank you so much for sending these all the way from Canada. We really do appreciate it, and they will make a great addition to a blanket coming up soon. The next one is from, okay, not really sure what this, I can't read it, and I'm sorry, but it's, the address just says Bell Street in Massachusetts, so I don't even know where in Massachusetts, but I got a Scooby sticker. We got some Scooby Doobies. Let's see if there's a, aha, there's a note. It says, 5x5 squares, acrylic yarn. My first time helping with this awesome program. I love making granny squares. Thank you for allowing me to help. Your yarny friend, Kathy P. in Massachusetts. Kathy, thank you so much. you know, we are so glad to have you part of the Broggy Blanket Brigade. Love this. Aren't those fabulous? Nice job. Love the purple. Love that. That one's really pretty. Some more and then of course a circle to a square. One of my favorites. Love that, you guys. Thank you so much, Kathy. Those are perfect. They will definitely make a great addition to a blanket coming up soon. This one comes from Emily in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Oh, she bagged it and then she bagged it. And we have a note inside the bag. And it says, "Hi, Lynanne, made these 5-inch granny squares with some appliques. Hope this helps. I'm sure it'll be perfect." And we have a fuzzy heart. Look at the orange. I love that. These are, love this one. Look at that. And some blue. And then she made some appliques to go with it. And we have a green heart, a little butterfly, and a big giant smiley face. This will be fun on a blanket. They all will. Thank you, Emily, so much. I really do appreciate you. I'm glad that we found your package. It took a while to get here, but we got it. So there is that. I'm gonna put that over there so that it doesn't get lost. Next, we have a box from Lindsay Moss in Iowa, and she is a fantastic contributor. I had lost count of how many blankets she has contributed so far this year, but quite a few. And now she's sent some squares with a really pretty thank you card. I don't know why she's thanking me, because I should be thanking her. And it says, "Hello, Lynanne. As a chronic lurker, I didn't get to tell you all how much I appreciate all your time and effort you place into the Baggy Creek Drive. Here are some squares for my blanket, scrap leftovers. Thanks again for all you do, Lindsay." And Lindsay, I love your squares. They are beautiful and bright. Look at that one. I love it. I love that one. Get some pinks with the variegated. I love, oh, can I just sleep on this one? This is, what is this one? This is, I don't know what that's called. I forgot the name of that yarn, but it's soft and fuzzy. We got some white with the rainbow, and there's a couple solid rainbows, and we got some sparkle, and we have some that's got some floofies on it. Is that a face on there? It's a pumpkin face. That's adorable. We got some of these, some of these. Oh, these are so cute. Lindsay, here's some more sparkle and some more of that floofy yarn and some more sparkle yarn and some more sparkle yarn. So Lindsay, thank you so much for sending everything you do. You are a super contributor with all of the blankets and now all of the squares, and we really do appreciate all your support. And finally, the last box of the day. Again, there is no return address, and this thing is packed really well, but there's a box inside of this. Get it out. Okay. All right. This box looks familiar. Sorry for the crinkles and the tape noise, but okay. Okay, we have a note. It says, "Hi." Oh, okay. Okay, still no name. And she asked me not to read the note on air, but thank you very much. She sent some squares and some hearts. So we're gonna pull these out of here. Oh, we got a bag full of all the different color hearts with real long tails in order to sew on, which I appreciate. That is fantastic. And then we have all of these squares with the different color butterflies on them. She sent these last year too. Whoever you are, these are beautiful and we love them. As a matter of fact, that was the last orange one I had from last year. And I love, love, love these squares with these beautiful butterflies on them in all the bright colors. Here's some blue ones and some red ones. And I think we got yellow and aqua in here. Aren't these beautiful? And they're like 3D. They're so pretty. You've done such an amazing job with these. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you sent these again this year, and I appreciate you very, very much. The kids will love these butterflies on their blankets, and I hope you know that my good thoughts are with you. So, guys, that is it. That is all the squares that we got this week. Keep them coming. We're going to keep on collecting them until end of November. At the end of November, we'll stop. That way, because I'm finally making a dent. So I don't want to have too many left over for next year. We might want to do something different. We don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Just like we did this year. We didn't know. Now we do. So with that, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Make sure you take some time out to take care of yourself and give yourself some grace. But remember, above all, be kind to everyone, and we will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody.